Hi everyone, myself Akash. I'm from Kerala Limit. Today I have two senior with me. One is Jishan and one is Rajiv, who are doing their masters from IIT Hyderabad in smart mobility. Hi Jishan.
Hi.
Hi Rajiv.
Hi,
Welcome to today's session.
thank you.
Okay. Uh, Zishan, can you introduce about yourself?
Okay. My name is Mohammad Zishan. I am pursuing MTech in Smart Mobility from IIT Hyderabad. Sorry.
What about your gate score?
My grade score is 680
680.
in
Okay.
mechanical.
Okay. Rajiv, introduce about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Rajiv Sharma and I'm also pursuing MTech from IT Hyderabad in Smart Mobility and
Hmm.
I'm under self-sponsored category.
Okay. Sponsored category.
Yeah,
What is like one basic question is what is this smart mobility branch is all about? Come on.
okay, so Smart Mobility is basically a project-funded program which
Hmm.
is funded by the Department of Science and Technology (DST)
Hmm.
under the vertical of autonomous navigation, like drones and all these things.
Hmm.
So we are basically focusing on autonomous navigation things, which are mainly related to artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud
Hmm.
computing, and so basically there are four pillars in autonomous navigation: perception, sensor fusion, planning, and control. So our program is basically revolving around these four pillars only. So I
Hmm.
am working on the perception part. Jishan is working on the control part, like he's building steering robot. I'm working on the object detection. So basically, it's all about autonomous navigation. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. How is its future as per your knowledge?
So I think in the coming years, it will be one of the best branches in India. That's what
Hmm.
I think. Maybe we are the first batch, so like we personally take placements as the first criteria before we choose anything, right?
Yeah.
In India, that is the culture. So in the coming years, it will gain popularity as we move forward. We'll have our
Hmm.
first placement season this year. So I think it will be one of the best branches. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
the second thing, everyone working on the autonomous field means autonomous vehicle. Okay,
Hmm.
like Tesla, Google, Waymo, and it's a evolving branch.
Yeah. Even Indian companies are working this time.
Yeah, with a different sponsored in the
Yeah.
collaboration of different company.
Yes. Yes. Okay. What is the range of gate score one need to get into this branch?
In the previous year, I think the last admission is around 650, above the 650,
Okay.
and the highest around 830, which is around the highest get score. That's the maximum get score. 650 to around 800
Hmm.
get score required for
Okay.
that.
What is the number of seats available for GATE students?
Total seat available for student is 18, and previous year there are two or three self-sponsored student.
Okay. Okay.
Last year there were 16 gate and two self-sponsored. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in
Which
our
lab?
batch.
Yeah. Yeah. Which labs are there for you guys?
So it's a interdisciplinary branch, student working in the all fields. So basically, every lab means open for the smart mobility. There is a different lab, NVIDIA lab, and YNet lab, acoustic lab, dynamics labs. Yeah.
Basically, we are divided in all departments. So, like I'm
Hmm.
working under computer science professor, Jishan is working under mechanical professor. So we are working in different labs. There
Hmm.
isn't any fixed labs for our program. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of research and projects are going on?
Okay. So basically, we all are divided into different segments.
Hmm.
There are five to six clusters in which we are working. So
Okay.
some of them clusters are like one cluster is AI/ML, the other one is cloud computing, edge
Hmm.
computing, the third one is sensor fusion, one is steering control and the control part. So basically, all these the latest technologies. These are our clusters, and all the students are divided into these clusters only, along with the professors.
Okay.
And we are working in this field.
Hmm.
There is a simulation part also. So we are working on different software for the simulation purpose for
Okay.
autonomous autonomous vehicle or autonomous anything for autonomous.
Okay. How is coursework for SEM 1 and SEM 2? Uh, does it have like hectic schedule and all?
Yeah, the coursework it's totally focused on machine learning, deep learning, and IoT, all the emerging technologies that you'll hear around you. Okay,
Hmm.
so and it's not that you have to be well versed with these topics before you join this program. Like I wasn't very versed with these topics. I was very a beginner, and the coursework is such that they will start from the fundamentals. Yeah, you have to put a lot of efforts to understand those things, but it's not like that. You must have some prerequisite, like you must know the machine learning things or that sort of things, but you
Hmm.
will have to put a lot of efforts to understand those things. But
Yeah.
basically it will start from the fundamentals, and then later in the second semester you will have some advanced topics which
Hmm.
will be related to your thesis work. So basically we are allotted our professors after the first semester only, and then the professor guides us towards choosing the courses for the second semester, and those courses will be mostly related to our research work that we'll be doing in the final year. Okay, so this is how the coursework goes on. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, like so, what are the prerequisite required for this branch?
As such, there is no prerequisite, but it would be better if you know basics of linear algebra, probability, and a little bit of Python programming, maybe. But it's not compulsory. Like I didn't know these things, but I put a lot of efforts. We learned Jishan also. Yeah. So
They will teach all the things when you join the program, when the session will started. But if you know all the things before that joining the program, then it will be helpful for your academics.
Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Like what and all difficulties you guys faced when you like entered this branch?
When I was enter in this program, I don't know the basics of whatever Rajiv said. We don't know the things like probability, and we was not much familiar into that subject in electronics part. So you put a lot of effort to understand all the things in electronics back to study the IoT. There is a lot of programming thing in related to sensors. So you put a lot of effort to learn all the things.
Okay. What about you, Rajiv?
yeah, same. So we have the latest. Our curriculum is based on the latest technologies like Internet of Things, machine learning, deep learning. So uh, uh, the challenges that we face is learning them, adapting to them, the
Hmm.
maths behind these things, linear algebra, probability. These are the topics that we leave when we are in school and coaching, like linear algebra, probability, these things. So basically, it's all about these things only. And Python programming or any other language, you must
Hmm.
learn about programming also. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Uh,
there is a different student branches student available in your batchmate, so in your
hmm.
batch, so they will help you a lot about to learn the different subjects. Someone from the electronics background and you are from mechanical background, then they will definitely help you to learn these concepts means from the electronics side.
Nice. Um, as per you guys, who should take this course? Like research oriented people or like job oriented or startup oriented guys?
I would say the preference would be for startup oriented, but this is the latest curriculum.
Hmm.
It is good for everyone. But those who are looking for the startup, yeah, they can definitely take this course.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. After completion of MTech, what and all domain you guys can enter into?
So it's a interdisciplinary branch, basically for the placement purpose point of view. It's open for all the companies in the whatever IT sector, core sector, in
Hmm.
electronic side. So it's open for all. But we are the first batch, so we don't know about the placement. I means what
Hmm.
company available for us. So we were working hard toward the for the placement purpose also. So after 3 to 4 months, it will be clear what branch is available for us, in what field available for us.
Okay. Like what industries you are expecting to recruit you people?
Mainly AI/ML
Yeah,
related
ML.
industries,
Okay.
and then we are also learning about coding. So SD profile is also suitable,
Hmm.
and then we have students from mechanical background who are working on designing parts. So that is also a part. So basically, we are working almost in all verticals. Okay, so
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
on us how we pitch to the recruiters so that
Hmm.
we can be eligible in that. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's a beauty of this branch. There are two or three guys from civil background,
Hmm.
so they are also working toward the computer science, means computer science, working on a computer science background,
Hmm.
basically for the object detections and developing some algorithm for detection. So it's
Oh.
a nice opportunity for those students who want to switch their field from mechanical or to different.
Okay. Then that means it is a wise option to pursue this course and switch it to IT field.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. What about the internship opportunities for you people this year?
There are plenty, but again, you have to take permission from your guide, and guides hardly allowed to go for your internship. Basically, we have 2 credit for summers, so
Hmm.
we need to work on our research work on our thesis. So if guide allows, we can go for internship. There is no limitation. We have a lot of internship opportunities this year also, but it all depends on the guide, on the professor that under which we are working with.
Hmm. Can one get preparation time for other government exams such as an PSU or ESC since Hyderabad is up for a coaching center?
No, I don't think so because as you know, the if you have you must have seen the curriculum. Okay, the curriculum is mainly you have fundamentals of machine learning, Internet of Things, and autonomous navigation and those sort of topics. So I don't think any student who is entering into this field is very much familiar with these topics. So you have to learn from fundamentals. And to keep up with the classwork, you have to devote a lot of time to these topics in your weekends, in your weekdays. You'll be working on different on a next level of projects. Okay, this is not like a you can just copy paste things from the internet and submit it. You have to work on them, understand them, make the code work. Okay, so I don't think you will get enough time to prepare for your government exam or any other kind of exam that you wish after taking admission into this branch. If you do so, you'll end up ruining your academics also, and also the your government exam preparation. You will end up ruining everything. Okay, so don't take admission into this field if you want to prepare for any other exam. You won't be able to get time to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And academics is very hectic here. So in a month there is a lot of quizzes. You have to submit your assignments in the on the time. So uh, you definitely means you hardly get a time for your preparation.
Okay. Tell me, how is the placements? Like what you are expecting this year, the placement would go.
So we expect that we will get placed, but again we don't have any figure, any statistics for that. So maybe those who are looking for placement, they'll have to wait for 1 more year,
Hmm.
1 or 2 years, if they want to enter into this branch.
Hmm.
But it will be a good placement season for us. That we believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Uh, you guys like share me one your experience with this course since
Yeah.
you have completed already 1 year in Hyderabad.
So let me share it first. So
Hmm.
I came from a mining background. Okay, I was working in a mining company before I joined Smart Mobility in IT Hyderabad.
Hmm.
Before that, I worked on different Formula Bharat projects. So basically, I was interested in mobility sector,
Hmm.
and therefore I chose to self-sponsor myself to join this program
Hmm.
and learn about different mobility aspects, the latest mobility trends. And after joining this program, it has been an interesting journey till now. Okay, so I have read a lot of research papers, learned a lot of new things, and I never got like I never felt that this is not me. This is I can't do it. Okay,
Hmm.
so the curriculum was also very fine. Like they started from the fundamentals, then they started some advanced things and those kind of things. So it has been a great journey, and I am looking forward for a great placement as well. And
Hmm.
that's a short and brief experience from my side.
Okay. What about you, Zishan?
Yeah, when I joined this branch, so I haven't knowledge about the things like AI and ML. So it's a very great journey. I learn a lot of things from these branches, and professors are very helpful to teach you what the things going and how you will do that thing.
Hmm.
So I joined this program just because of the robotics. Means my interest is basically in robotics. So I joined this program, and that's all about my
Okay.
experience.
Like like you guys are like different. Like one is doing a regular MTech, one is doing some small sponsored MTech. Like does there is any difference between them in terms of a placement or internship opportunities? No
No,
difference.
Not at all.
Okay. As a senior, what is your suggestion to the one who is looking to join the smart mobility in the upcoming years?
So I would recommend like this branch is mainly focused on research work, I would say. So you will learn a lot of new things, but uh, again, if you are just looking for placement, that then it's not the right branch for you. Okay, you can take placement from other branches also. You learn coding and you take admission in any branch. You learn coding and you'll get placed. But if you want to learn different things, different technologies that are emerging around us, then it is the right branch, and it will evolve in the coming years, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. And if you want to join this branch, please just join this branch just because of the you want to learn something in the field of the autonomous, which is evolving. And so don't join this branch just because of the government preparation or all that. You will not get time for that purpose.
Okay. That's all for today. Thank you, Rajiv and Zishan.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Welcome.